Hello everybody. Welcome back to the new YouTube video that I'm creating to learn the web development. Okay. Mm. Also called as front end, where we will learn the HTML, CSS, and Bootstrap. Okay. We're gonna learn all of this, which is also called as front end development. So what do we need to start the process to set up the whole environment? We need a browser and a text editor. I will add the links where you can download the browser and the text editor. I will add the links into the description. To know more about the setting up the environment, I will make a separate video where you can follow this. But to keep this video particularly, how do you say, up to the point, I'm gonna stick to the plan. Once we have the browser and the editor ready, we are ready to start. Okay, so we will be working on a small simple design to start with the HTML and CSS. We will be making something like this. Sorry, not like that, it's my mistake. We will be making something like this. um, it will be like uh, the section 1, it will be the header. Section 5, it will be footer. You remember it, this is gonna be very important if you are a beginning of web development. Section 1 is the header, section 5 is the footer. We also always call it the top section as the header and the bottom section as the footer, and the middle ones are just a content. Okay, we're gonna create something like this. This is just to explain you the basics of HTML and CSS and Bootstrap. Bootstrap is nothing, just designing for your HTML. Okay, and in the way of explaining you, in the way of designing, there's something like this. Something like this. I will explain you the basics of HTML tags and some CSS and some Bootstrap. That will be very easy, don't worry. Okay, so let's begin. Open your text editor. If you have downloaded it from the link. If you have not, then open your text note, text pad, anything, anywhere where you can type some content. Okay, uh, try to open the notepad if you do not have the text editor that I opened. Do not use the word, please. So open your text editor, create a new blank page, and write these codes. Okay, these codes that I'm gonna also write at the link where you can just copy and paste the content from website. I will put that link in the description. Okay, you write HTML, this head, title, and body. Okay, just remember. Okay, if you are using this particular text editor, which is called Sublime, I have added the link into the description. When you write something this like this is your tag, and when you go there, it automatically closes. So just remember while writing that you have to close all the text that you open. So into the HTML, it starts with this tag HTML. This is the head section, this is the body section. That's all that you need to know right now. This is the title, which comes if you go to any website into the this thing. This is, you see here, this is called as title. Okay, and it always comes into the head section. All the stylings and other meta descriptions, it comes into the head section. And the body, this it comes this is the body from here to the bottom. This is the whole body which comes into this content. Okay, and then here we put JavaScript. Maybe you're a little bit lost, but don't worry, I will add all the content. I will explain you everything, don't worry. You just follow me, and then you will understand a little bit uh, one by one everything. Okay, so now let's add the Bootstrap. Now let's add the links for Bootstrap into the website. Okay, don't worry, I will add the link of also this thing into the description where you can copy and paste everything. I know you like to copy and paste. If you like to copy and paste, congratulations, you are a good coder. Okay, so this is the um, CSS. Okay, we're gonna put the CSS here. Always remember, we always put CSS into the head section. You see, this is the head starting of head section. This is the closing of head section. Okay, and here we have some JavaScript. We're gonna copy it and we're gonna put it here. Okay, you can put JavaScript also into the head section, but to make the website a little bit faster or more accurate, you put it into the body just to, before it gets closes. Okay, so now you save it. Okay, you have saved it, but as I have told you in the previous section also, that while saving it, what you do, let me show it to you how do you save it properly. um, when you save it, okay, let's call it as uh, to thought. When you save it, it will come as something predefined. Okay, delete everything from there, just write some whatever, write for example to dot html. Remember, you have to put this uh, extension. If you do not put this extension, it will not work. Okay, and then click on save. Wherever have you saved it, for example I have saved it here, I will show it to you. I have here maybe. Okay, this one, open, right click on it and open it with the Google Chrome or whatever browser that you have. Just to make it clear, I'm gonna open it here. Okay, right now it looks completely blank. That is perfectly fine, that's what we have created right now. Okay, so when you press Ctrl U or you right click on it and click on view page source, you will get this, something like this. See, this is what we have added. Is in the title it says hello world, and here it says hello world, right? And this is the link that we have added, this is the codes that we have added. Is perfectly fine. So I'm sorry, it's not here, it's not, it's here, yeah. So to create the image which was supposed to be like this, we need mm, yeah, to image something like this, we need this section like this, and bottom we have to make a full one complete box, and then divide it into 1, 2 and 3 section, and then the middle section will be divided into 3 separate sections. See, this is how you plan the whole structure, and then you start working on it. Okay, so let's start making a box. You go to body. Okay, so here everything starts. Okay, if you have not got anything before than this, don't worry, you can just there's nothing much to be worried about. This what I'm going to explain you now is little bit important. So so to write anything in HTML, you have to start with div. It's called, also called as division. Okay, when you open the division, you have to close it. You have to, when you open anything, any tag into HTML, you have to close it. We have to start with div. It's called division. uh, Give it a space and write class. If you do not know what is class and id is, I will make a separate video about it. This is a part of CSS. Let's call it container fluid. This is the part of Bootstrap. This is Bootstrap class. Just copy and paste it, don't worry, I will explain you all in a while, or maybe in a separate video. If this video doesn't get very much long, then okay. Now we have always remember to save it. Okay, press Ctrl and S to save the file. You have this thing, don't worry about anything. I will put this code into the description and you can copy and paste it. Okay, now we go here and refresh it. It is not coming anything here. Let's type here something like hello. Let's see if it shows up anything here. Yes, it does. Okay, maybe because I have messed up a little bit here. No, it comes. See. What we did is like we created a section from here to here. Okay, and then we created a top section. Okay, so this is the whole biggest section, which is taking the whole how do you say box. This is the row. Row means like I have created from here to here. Whenever you are creating a column, you have to put it inside a row. Don't worry, this is the Bootstrap also. I'm still telling you not to worry about right now. Okay, I'm just introducing you to the tags, and in the next video maybe I will explain you the ID and class, and then Bootstrap. Okay, this is very easy. Once you get used to this, you will like to have it all the time. See, if we have this thing first and second creator, and then this one we have not given it any height right now, that's why it's not coming up. I'm writing simple code so that you can understand it. We have a better way to write all these things, okay? Don't worry right now. Let's call it 500 pixel. We have much better way to deal with uh, all these things we have, okay? So mm, let's see first section. When we have this, we have this, and we have this. The green section, let's make the green section a little bit bigger in height. Let's call it, for example, 700 pixels. Refresh it, and you come here. See, 1, 2, and 3 sections. We have 3 sections ready. 1, 2, and 3 sections ready. Okay. Now we have to create the middle section into 3 different boxes. Okay. So this is the middle section. You come here. Let's create it into 3 different boxes. Let's look at the image first. Okay. Looks good. Let's call it column 6, and right here number 2, column 6, and right here 3. Remember, as I told you, that you have to put the columns always under the row, inside the row. So that's why it was not coming properly, I guess. If we have this row now, see, it comes here. Maybe you're not able to see it. Very soon you will be able to see it. Don't worry. This is column 6. If you're not getting anything, do not worry. Still, we have not figured out how to do this. I'm still not explaining you much structure here, okay? Okay, now you can see the difference, okay? Maybe a little bit, maybe let's make it white. Okay, so now you can see the difference, right? Mm, let's make it 700 so that you don't get confused that much. Okay, you see there is yellow, section 1. Sorry. You see this yellow as section 1, this black as section 5, and white as section 2, number 3 as yellow, and number 4 as green, okay? If you want to make it in this one little bit bigger, if you want to make the white ones a little bit bigger, instead of giving it 6, you can give it a 7. Okay, and always remember, in the adding of 2 columns inside a row, it should be less than or equal to 12. Okay, so this is the row. See, if you, when you click on it, it gets underlined. Okay, and this will also get underlined, so it means from here to here, it's a row. This is inside a row. So inside this row, the columns, this is the direct column, and this is the direct column, which is directly inside this row. Okay, so this is column 7 and this is column 6. When you add this, it goes 12, it goes 13. So now you add 5 here, and now it is 12. See, it got a little bit bigger and this got smaller. So everything is good now. See, so this is what I wanted to explain you. Okay, so I'm gonna, in the next YouTube video, I'm gonna explain you what is class, what is an ID, and then bootstrap, sorry, and then I will explain what is bootstrap. Okay, you see, this is, we have always used id classes. When you right click, when you double click on it, it highlights all the classes that you have used here. Okay, you can also use id like this, id, and you can give it id test 1 2 3 4. Just take this point for id in classes. Like when you are in a classroom, you have a class every, for example, if your class has 25 students, all the 25 students has the same class. Okay, like class, for example, 12th, class 10th, or whatever the class you have. Okay, there can be many students in one class, but there will be only one student with an id. Okay, your id for mm, your school id, your college id, your whatever id, that your employee id. Okay, so id will be only given to one person. Okay, but a class can be given to many persons. So it's something like this here. Okay, a class can be given to many divisions. Same class can be given to many divisions, but the same id cannot be given to many divisions. Okay, so I'm going to end this video right now, and I will update you with the next video very soon. Okay, and hope you like it. If you have any doubts, if you have any suggestions, please do let me know. Thank you so much. Have a great day.